Our region's business is sponsored by PNC for the Achiever in You.
Let's talk tech, because our region has been talking it pretty much as long as anybody. After all, Carnegie Mellon was among the first universities to confer a degree in computer science, pioneered artificial intelligence, and later created the first PhD in robotics. Along the way, Pittsburgh gave birth to the emerging field of cybersecurity, which is gaining more and more emphasis globally as the world battles cybercrime and terrorism. Well, now an effort's afoot to take all of this to create Cyburgh, the undisputed global leader in cybersecurity right here in our region. Summer Fowler's back with us. She's Deputy Technical Director of Cybersecurity Solutions at Carnegie Mellon University. And Chris May is with the CERT Division of the Software Engineering Institute. Welcome. Good to see you both.
Great. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, it's a big event not that long ago called Cyburgh, really trying to build the brand identification here. I guess, what's this about? Why the big push now?
Absolutely. First of all, thank you for being involved in Cyburgh. It was fabulous having you there to do one of the panels.
It was a great event, yeah.
Yeah, so Cyburgh PA was established really to recognize Pittsburgh internationally as a cybersecurity center of excellence. As you said, Bill, cybersecurity was really born here in Pittsburgh almost 30 years ago. When the Morris worm hit, the government contacted Carnegie Mellon University, where the Software Engineering Institute is housed and where Chris and I work, and said, hey, this issue of computers is big, and now we've found a virus. Help us fix this.
That was one of the first viruses, the Morris worm? That was like when it burst on the scene?
That's exactly right. And so our boss, Richard Pethia, stood up the Computer Emergency Response Team in response to this Morris worm. And since that time, cybersecurity has evolved, and Pittsburgh has evolved. And what we really want to do is bring that attention that we are uniquely positioned to be that cybersecurity center of excellence, because we have the academics here with Carnegie Mellon University and University of Pittsburgh, all the way down through the community colleges where we have programs in this area. We have industry. There are 1,600, according to the websites that we've been to for Visit Pittsburgh, 1,600 tech firms in this area. And we have the government that's involved. And so this is really a place where we can have a high impact. And we're really looking at having that impact in the areas of people, process, and technology. So we had this event. It was sold out on February 1st, as you know. We had over 250 people there, a lot of great speakers that were lined up to talk about the challenges and the potential solutions. And I know Chris is going to talk about one of the great solutions we have in getting kids in the K through 12 area interested in cybersecurity, because we have a pipeline issue with the workforce.
There's so much demand. Every time you turn around, you see headlines about the latest security breach at this company or that company, but yet finding the talent to meet this demand is a challenge.
It's a huge problem, particularly in Pittsburgh, because we have a footprint here that gives us, a huge potential to get these students out of Carnegie Mellon and out of University of Pittsburgh. But the other issue is that there's this huge grab across the country, so it's hard to retain people here in Pittsburgh and keep them, and to be able to really build not just people that can provide for jobs in the area, but also teachers to be able to teach K through 12 programs. So we're trying to supplement that with a program we call CyberLeap.
CyberLeap, okay.
It stands for Learning and Experience Acceleration Program. So it's an online web portal that provides hundreds and hundreds of hours of captured lessons in cybersecurity, hands-on practice labs for kids to get in there and kind of learn and apply the stuff that they're practicing. And then also it's gives team-based exercises, so the kids can kind of come together as teams and go through small competitions to learn more about what's involved in cybersecurity.
And, I think it could be a little intimidating to think about getting a career thinking about this, because you got to go to Carnegie Mellon, you got to be a software engineer. If you can't do that, then there's no opportunity. I take it this is a broader opportunity than that.
It's definitely a broader opportunity, and there's an article that just came out in Forbes last week that says that this year alone there will be 1 million cybersecurity jobs open.
Wow.
Unfulfilled. So 1 million jobs that are available. So the pipeline issue is now, and it's real. And another initiative we would like to start would be cybersecurity as a second skill set. So we've been working with the Pittsburgh Technology Council, who helped put on the Cyburgh PA initiative, and we really want to get back in touch with them and say, look, let's look at retraining people who are here, who are maybe veterans, military veterans, or students who came out of schools with liberal arts degrees and who are looking for careers. And we can train them to do things like document implementation in the area of computer science or cybersecurity, or even threat analysis at the lowest level, it doesn't require a PhD from Carnegie Mellon to do that. And it would be great if, just like the revolution and the renaissance that Pittsburgh went through as a city, coming out of, the days of the steel industry and now being most livable, people can also do that in their own personal lives and careers and have their own renaissance. So get involved in cybersecurity as a second skill set.
Well, really cool. So if people want to plug into this effort, how do they do that? How do they get involved and find out more?
So there is a website available through the Pittsburgh Tech Council, or they can look at the Software Engineering Institute website. We will be putting out calls on a quarterly basis where we're going to have events that will be things like a CISO roundtable, or how do I get involved in Cyber Leap. And so you can check that website through the PTC or through the Software Engineering Institute, or you can contact anyone at info@sei.cmu.edu and just attention Cyburgh PA, and we can help them out.
Very good. Well, exciting stuff. Great to see our region taking the lead in all of this. Thank you so much. And everybody remember Cyburgh. All right.
Great.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Bill.
And we'll be back in a minute with a little dollars and cents. Stay with us.